Okay guys, so what I wanted to show you was how I was installing these gussets as far as it being a one-man operation. So basically I've already got the gusset started here, and what I did is I just my plan calls for 6 inches from the top of the pilaster here down to the top of the gusset. So I measured that off, and then I quick clamped the gusset here and the gusset here to the pilaster, kind of down like in here, kind of in between where I wanted to set my screws. And then I went with a carpenter's level and checked this way to make sure it was level, and you can see it's pretty level. I mean, I'm off maybe just a little bit. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, but the reason I check the levelness that way is so that these angles here will line up pretty good, because once I go in and screw these into the pilaster, then I use this as kind of a gauge to set this brace in right here, this 2x2 brace. So again, my plan, let's see if I can get up on here a little better. My plan calls out, here's the end of the brace. So my plan gives me a specific length from the end of the brace here all the way down to here. So I go and cut that on my miter saw, and then I lop off a 45 at the top. When I screw these in using, what is it? I think it's 1 1/4 inch drywall screws here. It holds the gussets together pretty good, enough to kind of squeeze around this brace here. So I get that in place, and then as you can see, I quick clamp my 1x3s kind of up at the top, and then after I do that, I come in with a level and I check for level, make sure they're even. This one on my left could come up just a little bit, I guess. It's probably settled since I've been, and as you can see there, it's level that way. So yeah, and then I'll tighten up the quick clamp. Then what I'll come do is I'll put in a 1 5/8 inch drywall screws for these braces here, and get that good, and then I will check level once more, and then I'll come back and screw these in right here using the 1 1/4 inch drywall screw. So let me get that done real quick, and then I'll do follow up here.